And a swing and a miss there.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Trevino now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now. That one hit to right. Rooker on the move. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Can't connect on the curveball. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Gordon back to work. That one inside. Ball one.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's inside.
1 strike.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Stop. Leads off second with nobody out. And that's way high. 2-0. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Eric Davis, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses as well.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bichette tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it. And now Lou Brock. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a strike in there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bichette over to Jazz. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snider. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Strikes him out with 102. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruise. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. First pitch swinging.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside. And a count 1-2.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. Brent Rooker now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Oh, Boog, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
makes the catch, inning over.
Yeah, I do. I do it all.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. There's a strike. And that one in the air center field. Davis has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kirk to first.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Next is the designated hitter, T.J. Friedl. That's a little high. Ball one. Curveball over for a called strike. Muncy stands at first with one out. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Olson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The throw to second is offline, and that keeps the inning alive. First and second, 2 outs. Trevino will hit next. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. 2 on, 2 outs.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So up next, Bryson Stott. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's inside. 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here is Marcus Semien. That clips a corner. Just missed. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. That one not close. Full count, 3-2. And that's a base hit. Eric Davis getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
Runner.
To second, and he's out. And the inning is over. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. This one in the air. Turner under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Duke Snider. So they turn to their closer, Craig Kimbrell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs.
1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
3-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That
Ball
misses
1, no
the zone, and it's 1-0. Swings over the top of that one.
That was straight queso right there.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses. Now 3-1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Full count, 3-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Swings through that one.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. Just missed. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And here is Lou Brock. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. This one popped up. Bichette on the run towards the line. Brings it in. And there's one away. So up next, Adam Dunn. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Fouled off. He was late. Still only one out here in the inning. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one the other way. And there are two down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk just off the inside edge. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bichette throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Kimbrel back to work. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Stop. Throws to first in time, and that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. On the ground. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Max Muncy at the dish.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
All ones the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow,
No ball,
good luck
2
catching
strikes.
up to that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now 1-2. And a good eye there. All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. That K is his 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's Justin Turner. And there's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Bichette to second. There's one. On to first in time. Double play. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Chisholm whips it to first. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Matt Olson up to the plate.
One swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Fastball almost got him there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. They turn things over to the southpaw, Blake Snell.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter. Coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That was pretty nasty. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Foul ball there. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So
struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's Marcus Semien. Man at second, nobody. Out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Tied at 4. And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Brock goes after that one for strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one's carrying. One runs in, and it bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Don't put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I see cool. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
thoughts and my prayers.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to lip controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependence, punching is reckless. Selling my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my Venice. And Wellington black and the minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal.
Now it's going to be Eric Davis.
The center fielder, Eric Davis.
And that one misses up and in. And away we go this afternoon. Waters drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away. So now here's the DH, Lou Brock. To the right side, and that one handled. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Man at first, Adam Dunn digs in now. And there's a strike.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Brock, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a pitch. On the ground, a second, might be two. Two on, one out. Kirk, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Low takes it in for the out. Out number 2. And it'll bring up Justin Turner.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. To third. And that chance handled. Jordan Westberg will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's the third out. Drew Waters stands in. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. And there's the strike.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Francis back to work. And there's a foul ball. Francis, a 6'5" righty, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here is Marcus Semien. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. He's 0 for 1. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Lou Brock. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now Adam Dunn. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Towards first, Raley. And he's out on the tag. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2-2 to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Andy Ibanez. Fouled off left side. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Luke Raley at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Out of bounce right side. And that one handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Lowe takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him. First base.
Got hit with some cheese and got him pretty square. You feel for those catchers because they take a beating behind the plate all game long. The last thing they need is to be hit by pitches while they're batting.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. And he's got a double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And that one hammered way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A 3-run homer. It's 4-0. This is Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Waters sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Strike 1. Fun attempt, popped up. Sanchez fires over to first. They don't come much. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, J.D. Martinez. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fly ball down the line. Rooker on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. They say you win. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. Kirk to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So digging in, Zach Neto. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Waters in position. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle, Neto fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now here is Ralph Kiner. Fastball is outside.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And he handles it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
I got a
Base is
ball,
empty,
one
one
strike.
away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first.
He's
out
out.
on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And that
Ball 1.
misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses
balls,
there,
1
and
strike.
it's 2-1. Right side, Turner collects it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Francis back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was
ball,
pretty gross
2
right there.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Outside, Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. That one
2
misses,
balls, no
and a
strike.
count now 2-0. That
3
one almost
balls,
got him.
No strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So now Turner into that right side. Strike 1.
Ball. 1 and 1.
Next
Nope.
pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. And the count is 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Runner at first with 2 away. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. That
Nope.
one misses. That's
inside.
5 straight. A swing and a miss as he chases way
I got
out
1
of
ball,
the
1
zone.
strike.
And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Lead runner around second.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Bryson Stott. And now
1
it's
ball,
even
1
up.
strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rooker gets under it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. In the air, center field. Davis has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
No balls and a strike to JD.
0-1's the count.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. So he picks up his... And welcome back to... the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcus Semien.
Say you about that action, we know that's a front though. Yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up.
Waters hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Eric Davis digs in now. Right side, low, ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Lou Brock. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. And the sweeper misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. That one lifted to left. Done. Settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So up next, Zach Neto. In the air, right field. Rooker coming on. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And makes the grab. That is the... And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just
Ball,
missed.
That's inside.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Raley makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Justin Turner to the plate. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
That
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Josh Lowe. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Andy Ibanez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Luke Raley, the next to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jordan Westberg. Jax, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Jax back to work. Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. That one is upstairs. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
And now it's going to be Marcus Semien.
0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now. And here is Eric Davis. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's J.D. Martinez. Now one missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Rooker makes the catch and a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Left field. Dunn makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gary Sanchez. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. This to third, and that one handled. Zips it to first. Third out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Lou Brock. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And that's a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yeah, the batter now, Brent Rooker. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And a base hit up the middle. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Drips one to right. Fair ball. 1 run is in. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now it's Justin Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not gonna get him. It's up the line.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. That's true. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Zach Neto.
0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Waters on at first, nobody out. And there's a ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle, he gets there with the slide. The feed for 1, and that's all they'll get. So up next, Ralph Kiner. To short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, double play. And that's
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Por Bayamón, a mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon, tengo a otra. No quiero que me llores, no vengas.